Hello guys, and welcome to one of our videos that have been after a little while. It's been quite a while since we've actually had any activity, sorry about that. School gets in the way and finals and but at least the summer's coming up and we'll be able to do more stuff. So here's another mod Watt Spotlight. It's about time we get that out. Right now I am running Meltymap's math mod. It's a Reticle mod, so basically what it does is it adds all sorts of stuff. It's not as good as XVM. I like XVM a little bit better, but Meltymaps is more of like a base thing. What happens about Meltymaps is it modifies your reticle. So basically that's your crosshairs, your sights, and whatnot. It adds a buttload of information that could be useful, such as camouflage needed to hide, penetration values, range, time between you firing your RD gun and actually hitting the area that you have aimed at. Stuff like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into my let's choose a tank. So in order to do this tank pretty well, I'm going to do my Tiger 2. Now this game is pretty fun. This is World of Tanks. As you may notice that I have a double carousel. Now that is not part of the mod. I will showcase that in a little bit afterwards. But as you can imagine, it's pretty fun. So here we are. Prokhovorka. So this is XVM. All these colors are XVM. So we're not going to go much into that. As you can probably tell, it's just something to kind of tell me who I can trust in this team. But since I am not into that, that will be the second video. The second video of this would be two carousel, the double carousel, and XVM. Now it's pretty simple, but that's not what I'm gonna do. So here we are. Here's Meltymaps. Here is the reticle. Usually it's just like a black line, but here we are. So health, rounds left. As you'll see pretty soon, quite a few other things that would go along with this. Now I've got to make sure that the enemy team does not get either stuff. So let's check how many people are going that way. Okay, seems good enough for me. As you notice, there is the amount of, there's how long it takes for it to reload, and the number up there shows my teammate. So that T29 right there takes about 10 seconds to reload. Now it does work on enemy tanks as well. I'm not quite sure if that's cheating or not, but it is one of the most popular mods out there, so I'm going to have to assume it is not cheating. But I kind of think it is. Now, as you'll notice down here, here is the armor. So this is my frontal armor. Now, as you notice, the Tiger 2 only has 150. And because it is slanted, it gives me the equivalent of 212 armor. Which is not bad for a tier 8, from what I understand. Now, it doesn't calculate the turret's armor, because usually you are facing your enemy. So as you see here, my armor has changed. My frontal armor is now equivalent to 250. The side armor is about 120. If you go to the side, 80 to 12. It doesn't do the rear because usually you don't want your rear facing your enemy. So that's all good said and well done. So if I check my friend, he's 152 meters away. Now that number, this number that was right here, will actually show up different colors. Now if it is blue, that means you are well hidden. It doesn't work on your friendlies because they can see you at all times. If it is red, it will show that you are not going to be hidden at all. It also has a percentage, such as 50%. You need another 50% camo rating to hide from your enemy tanks. Now, let's get into this war. Now here we are is our view range, this circle right here. Now I'm not sure what this line is, maybe it's radio range, but it wouldn't seem, ooh, crap, I just had a bunch of buttons. But, so, let's aim here, so we can zoom in. Previously, on a previous version, you could get in 16x view range. If you can quite imagine, that was not something popular with the World of Tanks users. Or the administrators. That was considered cheating, so they had to remove that. But it is still a pretty good modification for gameplay. So you can see I need plus 0. So I could be hidden from him, I could not. It doesn't matter. So, we're in a tricky spot right here. So you can get a hit on that Jag Panther. So you can see I have a 218. He only has 50 armor like in combat. It doesn't take into account the slant, however, because then that would be 100% cheating, and well, I wouldn't imagine cheating would be something the admins would like. So let's get a name on this guy. I can't. So 450, you notice how that was a slightly greenish blue. That means I am well hidden. If no one had view on me. Okay, that's not good. So as you can see, it's pretty good. I needed plus 78% camo rating to still stay hidden. As you can see, my armor went down as well. We're going to take out this Jad Panther ASAP because it is draining my life points away. Say goodbye. It's pretty fun, from what I understand. So as you can see up at the top, oh wait, no, that's XVM, so I will not mention much about that. So it's pretty cool. I will need to play around in my artillery tank, just to show what kind of stuff I've been in today. So it's pretty cool. So I'm going to advance a little bit, see if I can get some shots on these vehicles down here. They don't disappear for me. I did... No, that was obviously a combo. No, I did 400 damage. I've never seen my tank do that much. So, let's advance. And if you have plus 17, that means the enemy needs a plus 17% better view range to see you. Put a shell right into his side. Now this guy is going to go pretty quick, from what I understand. Okay, so the T-26E4. So these guys are just turds. Except when they are dead. So when they are dead, they are obviously not of any concern. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to park up here and let my camouflage and this bush right here take control. Let me stay hidden. Another useful mechanic is if you're behind the bush, that provides more camouflage than what it would normally do if you were in the bush. So as just a friendly reminder, try to stay behind your bushes. It gives you more camo. And that guy will be toast. Just about now, yes. So that Tiger 2 is dead. So I'm just going to kind of sit up here and wait for the entire game to develop. Ah, here's an IS. Let's see him come right over the edge and let's punish him. He's going to come right up. Ah, just wasted about 1,000 credits right there. Oh well. I'd be surprised if we cap that ST1 doesn't live. As you can see, Meltymaps does do some information, but it's not incredibly useful all the time. Now, if you are a new player and you're seeing this, I would recommend you don't install this until you already know how to play the game. Because then, if you are heavily reliant on the Meltymaps mod, then you'll have some problems. Because then you're just reliant on it. So, I did quite a bit of damage. I did a lot of spotting. I got the T-29's track. Destroyed well, I did quite a bit of damage. 2,000 damage. I'm one of the highest at the tank. Only the art. Oh no. Yeah, I was like 4th. But I still made away with 12,000 credits. Now, that's pretty good. Now, let's check out what the arty looks like. Now, this is an SU-5. It is obviously not very good. I am trying to go up that line. It's pretty hard. You need a lot of experience for arty, but then again, it's an easy job. Sometimes. Usually, you're not in there. So, Fisherman's Bay. So, it looks like here I will not be doing loads and loads of damage, because a lot of it will be in the map. So, I will have to talk about XVM and the whatever other mod, double carousel, next time. You're just gonna have to wait, or oh wow, 198. That Jihad is terrible. Okay, so as you've may have noticed, I also have like a mod sound where it makes it sound realistic. I don't like my mouse. I don't like the mouse tanks sounding just like an M4 Sherman. If you know anything about this game, the mouse is not an M4 Sherman. Not in any way, shape, or form. I'll just have to say that now. So, like I said before, I'm going to have to hide behind these bushes. Now, I got only 12 rounds, but it takes quite a while, 20 seconds. Oof. So as you can see, 2.5. This guy takes 2.5 seconds to reload. So let's press shift. As you can see, the reticles are really different. Here is the range that is far, and it takes 0.6 seconds to get another. That is the about. It also shows like a gun angle, the gun, the degrees. You know, I don't really find much use for that. Sorry about that. Anyways, let's get down to business. So as you can see, it does not have an updated version of the of this will work pretty well. So this will about take 4.2 seconds. So this isn't going to be a very fun version of the game, but it's pretty good. Oh, look at this corner over here. You know what this looks like? An already trap. That's what that looks like. Alright, so I'll see you in a couple seconds after I finish the game a little bit. And here comes the rounds. About... Oh, hits the house. Here it comes. Oh, yes, and a kill. 294 damage. So, I'm not a completely useless artillery. Okay. So. This is kind of a waiting game. I got my own kill. That's pretty good. Sorry about that. My brother doesn't like to keep a little quiet sometimes, but yeah. Oh, it does say. Oh yeah, it does say my max range, 613. It should just have a line. Ha! Some of the things in this. Here it comes. Let's see if it runs. Oh, just below. Alright, we're gonna almost get there. Let's see if it goes, because it can get plus or minus like a couple meters. Sometimes. So about here. Not. God, you people. So we're gonna advance. And about, it's not too. Okay, so we're gonna advance a little bit, just get a better view range of everything. And what we're going to do is we're going to pick off some arty. So, here's a martyr. We're gonna let it zoom in. I just need like the advanced zooming abilities of this thing. And so if we even get to close to this thing, we'll blow it to smithereens. So in about 2.8 seconds, we are going to launch. I don't even know if I hit that martyr. Yowza. Oh, that PZ-1C is just going to town over there. Okay, well, there's not a whole diddly squat I can do right now. So, we're just going to aim again. Like this. Boom! We destroyed him. So, we're going to move again. Even closer to the forward position. It's quite good. Okay, we're gonna zoom up even further, and we'll stop. So, we'll be able to cover this area relatively well. Here's a Stuke. Stuke 4. 3. So, if I know better, he won't move, and it will be a funny game. 3 kills and an RT. That is amazing. That's pretty good. So you can see it can help quite a bit. It cannot. I don't know. I actually never got that many kills before. So you know, I took out this guy's engine and track. I destroyed the observation device and I took out just about everything. It's quite nice. It's quite a bit of damage. Of course, yeah. So, thank you for watching. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. Come back for our next video, hopefully relatively soon. And please have a good one. I'll have the download links in the description, or potentially on the screen. Have a good one, folks. And remember, stay angry, YouTube.
Yeah.